How was I gonna pay my bills because you weren't paying them?
How am I gonna take care of a woman that ain't even come to see me? That sounds crazy.
What's up, y'all? It's Fro, and I'm back again reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 8, Episode 5. The conversation between Moses and Destiny comes a little too late. Destiny and Moses have already decided to part ways. Moses and Sonny are married, and they've all done negative press, so by the time they have this sit down, they're no longer friends. Moses wanted to sit down and clear up the rumors, but I'm not sure what Destiny's goal was. It's good to have closure, but I don't think Destiny was interested in that. It looks like Destiny and Moses had more of a transactional relationship. They were friends with benefits off and on for about 15 years and then decided to make their relationship official. Destiny didn't feel like Moses was doing enough for her financially, and Moses didn't feel like they were spending enough time with each other to keep shelling out money. If I'm being honest, Destiny does not seem like the type of woman that needs any money. She keeps a lace front, designer clothes, always at somebody's event.
You know it could possibly be a scam.
In his interview with Dustin, Moses said that Destiny prioritized fame and socializing over her bills, business, and their relationship, so he didn't see a future with her. Once they ended, they continued to communicate, and when things started to get serious with Sonny, he cut out communication with Destiny. When do y'all think would have been the right time to let Destiny know Sonny and Moses were dating? They put it off the whole time, which caused even more bitter feelings, but would it really have made a difference? Moses gives Sonny the rundown on his conversation with Destiny. Sonny wants to know what Destiny was wearing, and Moses downplays it, but when Destiny walked in the room, he looked her up and down. So that outfit is still fresh on his mind. I don't care what he said. Moses tells Sonny that Destiny said they were friends, and Sonny reiterates that her relationship was a work relationship and she was only doing her job when getting to know Destiny. Moses said he forgot to wear his ring, but I don't know about that. When your ex knows they can soften you up by not flaunting their new relationship, they'll try it.
I know you love me because you chose me out of all those other women.
That was so awkward.
Wow, you really said that?
Yeah.
Melody hangs with some of her single friends, and I think part of the reason why Mel isn't as close to the other cast members is because they are all connected to Martell. Kiki and Stormi have really been the only cast members she's developed a friendship with outside of Martell, so it makes sense that there always seems to be some level of distance between them. That's just a theory, though. Melanie and her friends talk about Mel dating, and she says she's really just not quite ready because she's still healing and dealing with Martell and his craziness. She worries about how her dating will affect the kids and how Martell might react remembering how he showed up on her date and recorded her. Mel feels like some people need to pick a side. I think it's possible that many of the cast members fear retaliation just like Mel does, and we're probably hoping they could just kind of stay out of it, but things keep getting worse, so they are starting to be put in this position where they are going to have to choose or at least be able to hold him accountable. LaTricia trains Tisha at the gym. I thought it was a little odd that Tisha said that Martell was a good guy and his brother Montez was the bad one when she met Martell in college. And even LaTricia was taken aback and said that Martell used to be just as bad before college. LaTricia tells Tisha she's not divorced yet and they haven't even filed yet. I'm guessing we're going to get a little bit more into that later into the season. I'm wondering if there's going to be a conversation between LaTricia and her soon-to-be ex-husband. LaTricia tells Tisha she's very close with Stormi but wanted to get to know Tisha for herself. And so far, it looks like they have a decent relationship and they're going to be fine. Stormi invites Martell and LaTricia over to discuss her Lovers and Friends event. Martell acts like this is the very first time he's ever met LaTricia, even though they just saw each other at Target a few months before, and she's pretty close, or was close in the past, with Martell's brother, Montez. It could be possible that he just didn't want to talk about Montez on camera, but it was all weird. Stormi suggests that she train Martell to help him get ready for the Lovers and Friends event, as well as to to question him about why he was acting so strange at Stormi's house. Stormi hasn't really had a chance to hear Mel's side of the arrest, but I'm not sure working with Martell would be good for her brand because of the negative press. In fact, the same could be said about Destiny, who is an advocate for domestic violence, but yet and still is best friends with Martell. Not sure how that works. Ken and LaTricia have a romantic dinner together, and LaTricia tells Ken about Martell pretending he didn't know who she was. Ken is just as shocked as she was because they've been to his events. He suggests she ask Martell why he was acting like that because it gives off the impression that they may have had a relationship. Ken is ready to move on to the next step and propose, but he's wondering when LaTricia's going to get a divorce. LaTricia shares that she's a little afraid to get married. She shared in the last episode that she felt like her husband changed once they got married, so maybe she's worried that the same thing will happen with Ken. What are your thoughts on this episode? We know that LaTricia has a past with Montez, not Martell. Moses has always kept Destiny on the side just in case. Sunny feels like she's just won the flavor of love, and Tisha's going to continue her friendship with Trish for now. Thanks so much for tuning in with me. I'll be back next week to review episode 6. In the next episode, Ken gets advice from Courtney, the Scotts prepare to work together on a new project, and tensions rise at Neil's birthday party. Before you go, please